team, welcome to day 10 and workout number 5. We have a lot of fun stuff in store today. You're going to use your paper plates or your sliders if you were able to get those. We've got a Tabata workout, which means 4 minutes of work. We've got 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for that 4-minute period. So go ahead and set your timers now. So I'm just going to give you a little heads up. Dinner tonight is the bomb. You've earned it. It's been 10 days. We've got pork chops, sweet potato, and amazing apple walnut feta cheese salad. So we're going to work that off. Go ahead and get your timer and either your paper plates or your slider. And we're going to come down on the floor for some push-ups. Okay, so just so I can show you before we get started, here's what you've got for your first exercise. If you want to modify on your knees, you're just going to slide it out and push up. Right here. Okay, that's the exercise. If you want to take it up a notch, you can go on your toes. Okay, up to you. If you get to where you can't be on your knees anymore, you can make that box. Remember, just try to keep that chest right over your shoulders. And you're right there. So those are your 3 modifications for that one. Get your timer ready. And let's go. So again, wherever the pivot point is on the floor, you want to make sure that your head to that point is a straight line. Core is tucked in nice and tight, as always. You've got 4 more seconds. All right, little break. Remember that 10 seconds isn't long, so don't go anywhere. Just kind of catch your breath, shake it out, off we go. So you want to try to get down to 90 degrees with those arms and that push-up. Keeping everything nice and tight. 4 more seconds. Woo! Things should be starting to get a little bit warm. Just stretch it out. 2 down, 6 to go. Here we go. So, you should start to feel a little bit of the burn in your arms, and especially your chest. You want to make sure that those hands are coming right up underneath chest level. Okay? If they're out here, you're going to work the shoulders. That's not what we're working right now. Whew. All right. Give it a good shake. 5 to go. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. 6 seconds. 1 more. Whew. Oh, these should be starting to feel a little bit hard by now. That's good. We're halfway there. Remember, after this, you won't see these again. Let's go. Whew. Boy, that 20 seconds is getting longer and longer, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh. Good news, folks. We're more than halfway there. After this, we're a third of our way done with the workout. So now remember, if you need to modify from here, you just make your little box, okay? Right here. If you don't need to modify, everything from your heels to your head, or I should say your knees to your head. Straight line. Whew. If you're using the paper plates, works the same way. Right like this. Okay, you're just going to slide them on over. Easy peasy. 10 seconds. Come on, hang in there. You've got 3, 2. Give me 1 more right there. Boom. All right. 1 more set to go. Empty the tank. We have a 1.5 minute rest after this. You want to try them out on your toes? Whoo! I tell you what, after those first 7 sets. These are a little tough. I'm going to drop down so I can get a little bit deeper and bend those elbows so they get at least to 90 degrees. Last second. There it is. Oh, good job. All right. Set that timer. You have a minute and a half. Shake it out. Let me show you what we have next. You can put those plates and sliders up. Next thing we have are plyo lunges. So, just like you do a lunge, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, that's where we are. You're just going to give it a little jump, okay? If you need to modify, you're right here, okay? It's all good, it's all good. All right, whew, make sure you are drinking your water. We have about 45 more seconds of rest. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying some of the new flavors that we have. I know I am. I think today was the dark chocolate strawberry protein shake. Oh my gosh, after cutting out all that sugar last week, it tasted like ice cream. Yum. All right, we've got 20 seconds left. Go ahead and set your timer. Get it ready. 10 seconds to go. Whew. All right, 1/3 of the way through. Go ahead and start it. Get ready. Here we go. Now remember, just like everything else, you want to keep your core nice and tight. That front knee does not go past the ankle. Okay? If you want to use your arms for a little bit of momentum, think about getting up as high as you can. All right. Break. This one's going to be a little tough on the legs. Already worked the upper body. Time for the lower body. Core is going to be at the end. Here we go. Second set. Now, the deeper and faster you go on these, the more you're going to get out of them. 4 seconds. Woo! Give me one more. Oh, starting to burn a little bit. Woo! 6 to go, and we're on the floor. Come with me. So you're keeping that core tight. Shoulders are directly above those hips. Toes and knees go in the same direction. One more. Whew. Oh, did a little bit of leg work this morning, so I'm got a little extra burn there. All right, we've got 5 to go. Come on. Rest is over. Now, watch those toes. Sometimes what happens is you get where your toe's going this way and your knee wants to go front. Make sure those stay nice and straight. Okay? Good. All right, team. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. We got this. All right, let's do it. We are halfway there. Nice and tight. Intentional movements. Don't let it get sloppy. All about the core right here. 5 seconds. Woo! One more. That's it. All right. We're over the hump. 3 more to go. Let's do it. All right, now, here's a little bump up right here, okay? If you want to make it a little harder, speed it up, all right? If what we had before is not enough, that'll get you. 2 more to go. If you don't want to bump it up, it's totally fine. Remember, you've got your modified version right here. Make sure those knees stay behind the ankles. Shoulders come all the way back with you. If you want just the normal, Plyo lunge, you are right here with me. 5 seconds to go. Whew. Oh, you can taste those sweet potatoes. Yeah, good. All right, team, last set, last set. We got this. Ready? Come on, everything you got. Core tight, chest up, big breaths. All right, let's kick it up. 5 seconds to go. Come on. Come on, we got this. 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, set your timer. 1.5 minutes. Make sure you get some water. Whew. All right, so that's probably the hardest one that we've got. Next, we're going to take care of our core. So today's workout is kind of short and sweet. That's all right, it's effective. Anytime you have interval training, where you have a work-rest ratio, specifically Tabata, you're burning some calories here, so we don't need a lot of time. We're going to turn our mats. So me and my personalities are going to turn my mat so y'all can see me on the floor with my form. We've got bicycles next, and you have about 40 more seconds. So get your timers ready. Go ahead and get set on the floor. And while I'm down here, we got about 30 seconds left. We're going to talk a little bit about going out to eat. So we're adding in all these flavors. And I know it's not feasible to not eat out at all. You have client lunches, you have lunch with the girls, whatever. Make sure you're making good choices. A lot of restaurants out there, just because it's a salad doesn't mean it's the best choice for calories and fat. So think about that when you're ordering. We got 5 seconds. Get that timer ready. Back tucked down. Off we go. Now, think about keeping that chin lifted. Number one mistake people make, especially when they get tired, is they clasp their hands and they do this. They pull on their neck. All right? We want those elbows nice and wide so the body has to work to get it across. Okay? Enjoy your little break. You also don't want to clasp your fingers. Go ahead and just leave them loose. This one client had, she used to hold her ears to keep herself from pulling on her neck. That's a great technique. Okay, chin is lifted, elbows out. Now, the further toward the floor that you push those legs, the harder it's going to be. If you feel your back coming off the floor, just go ahead and push up. Okay, just make them a little higher. That'll alleviate some of the pressure on your core. If you feel that back pulling up, it's because your core's not strong enough to push it down. So pay attention to that. We do not want to injure any backs. All right. So while we're here, after this we'll be halfway through, and I have a little surprise for you at the end. So finish this one, get your form down right, break. Okay, so from here on out, when we have that rest period, we're just going to hold. Okay, so we're going to have a couple times where we hold. This is work though, so get your bicycle going. Remember, belly button tucks in, back on the floor. We've got 10 more seconds of movement. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 2, all right. You're going to hold right here. You just hold. Now, again, the higher up that foot is, the less pressure for your core. Just hold. All right, let's go. So, we got that same thing on the other side when this set is done. Think about pulling that belly button in, tighten this up. Nice and tight. Should be starting to burn a little bit. All right, other side. Hold right here. Elbow toward that knee. Should be feeling it. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Take off. 2 more sets. We're almost there. Remember your modifications if you need to push those feet up to the air, toward the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Other side, hold, here we are. Ooh, you feel it? You feel it burning? That means they're working. All right, we're almost done. Ten seconds. We have one more hold after this. 3, 2, 1. Hold, last 10 seconds. Hold it, hold it. After this, make sure that back's not coming up. After this, we're all done. Wait for the beep. Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. You are all done. Go ahead and push those hips up. And you're gonna get that a nice stretch right through here. Some people who are real flexible won't feel that, but a lot of you will. Ah, good job today, team. All right, so you've worked it out. You've earned that pork chop and sweet potato. The salad is really good. I hope you enjoy it. Remember, keep drinking plenty of water. Keep moving, stretch. Don't forget to soak in your Epsom salts at night. And I will see you in a couple days.